Friday, Stirling Albion, what's your thoughts?
Yes, it's going to be another hard game for us. You know, they're off to a decent start in the league as well. They're mid-table, so we know we're going to be in for a hard game. They've got some good players in there, you know. So again, we'll need to be at our best. We've had to use the squad, rotate the squad, in and out with boys. So no, listen, we know how hard a game it's going to be. So we need to make sure we're at our best to go win the game.
What does a good cup run mean to you?
A good cup run means as far as you can go, possibly, you know. I think we try to do it in every cup that we'll get involved in, if I'm being honest with you. We'll look to go and win every single game, every single cup we enter, we'll look to win it. You know, I think we have to, we've been the club that we are, you know, it's important that we try and go as far as we can in cup competition, so that's the main focus.
And does it go kind of side by side with the league, like it's a cherry on the cake if you can get a good cup run?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, it can bring in some good revenue for the club as well. So, no, that's important. We know what it can mean to get in the later stages. Obviously, it's been quite taxing on the boys, but it's been a good format. It's worked out well for us in terms of the games we've played and the performances that we managed to get in and keeping boys up to speed. You know, obviously, I had a wee go early on, which I might have been in the wrong a little bit. You know, but that has worked out well, and the boys have had good game time, and we managed to rotate the squad. So, no, it's been beneficial.
Can I ask you a little bit about Cove as well? We're maybe jumping ahead a wee bit, but I mean, what's your thoughts ahead of them?
Yeah, you are jumping a bit ahead, to be fair to you, you know, but listen, our main focus has been on Stirling. You know, we know the following week we're in for a hard game. Every game in the league is hard. I keep repeating myself every week. We know Cove have got some good players as well. So we know we're going to be in for a hard game. We've got a hard month coming up. You know, we've got a few away games. But we need to really start positive on Friday night against Stirling, because then we're away for the next 2 weeks after that. So, no, we know we're in for a hard September, so it's important that we keep our heads down and work as hard as we can and try and get some results and points on the board.
How pleased are you with how things have got off to a start for you?
Yeah, really pleased. You know, the boys have worked hard, as I keep saying, but we knew it was important with us having the -5 points that we tried to get into the positive sort of points as early as we could. We've done that, and then listen, we just keep focusing on 1 week at a time. We're not going to get carried away and say we want to do this or say we want to do that. We'll kind of play on what we did last year in terms of just being focused on the next game, and it did us okay last year, so hopefully we can keep picking up points and keep going in the right direction. That's all we'll keep doing.
What's your team news for Friday?
Yeah, we've got 1 or 2 wee niggles, so we'll see how they are tomorrow when they see the physio and that sort of thing, so we'll take it from there.